Please, for the love of God, win.
I don't see a team this good getting grouped.
Do you think the manager's job is on the line tonight?
Absolutely.
We need Greg Berhalter out, man.
You let the country down. You know, I'm sorry about that, but it's the truth.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we are here in front of Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri, where tonight the U.S. men's national team will be taking on Uruguay in a very important game. This final match for the U.S. men's national team in the 2024 Copa America group stage. And like we always do, guys, we're going to go talk to the fans before the match. After the match, get their thoughts, their reactions, their predictions. And today, guys, we are also going to take you guys inside the match and make some content during the game, guys. So let's get to it. So tell me, right, as a U.S. fan, going into this game, it's a big one for the U.S., right? They need some things to go in their favor. Tell me, how confident are you feeling right now that that's going to happen? It's going to be a happy night for the U.S.
I'd like to be a little more confident. I think that our group definitely has the talent, and I think they also have the desire. I don't know if they actually have the mindset to really make it happen. If they do all come together, and if this thing about this team's cohesion comes true, they can definitely do it. I hope the right decisions are made in terms of tactics and in terms of substitutions. But I also feel good about how we're actually executing. I think Balogun getting back-to-back goals is great. I think he's going to score again today. I think Pulisic's going to score again. I mean, I'm really looking forward to 2-1, 2-0, something like that. Or 4-0 and just win the group.
Oh, that'd be great.
Why not win? You know, this is a great day to do it. And we've seen this team lose. We know they can do that. Let's see them win.
We've been working on this program for a long time. We've got high hopes. It's a must win today. All of our hopes and dreams are with this team. We're proud of them no matter what. USA, baby.
Tell me, how confident are you feeling? Because obviously you need a result, right? Hoping for something good. Are you feeling confident that it's going to happen today, or what are your feelings right now?
Confident. I mean, I know, we know what the odds are. It's going to be an uphill battle, but we feel good. We're ready for this. I know the team knows what's on them, on their shoulders. So, high expectations. We expect good things.
Is it nerves? Is it excitement? What's the feeling going into this big game against Uruguay?
No. I would say it's excitement. You know, it's fun to see them play in a meaningful game. You know, at this point in the group where we're not 2-0, so we got to win. So it should be interesting to see how we come out off of a relatively average performance. So I want to see the boys bounce back after the last game.
I'm going to go the other direction. I'm nervous because we actually are supposed to do something. So having an opportunity in a game like this to show like we actually have the mettle to stick with teams like this, like can we do it? Because if we can't, with the World Cup coming up, it puts us in a tough spot. So that's why I'm nervous. It's like show up and win a game that matters, and we'll go. Like move on. Yeah. I want to see it.
So hopefully, right? Hopefully that happens. Hopefully they get a result. Things work out for the different matches in our group, and we advance, right? But one thing, we've covered the different games for the U.S. Fans always bring up the manager, right? Greg Berhalter. They have different thoughts. Most people aren't very big fans. Tell me, is his job on the line tonight, you think?
If they lose, he's done. He's got to be done.
The manager, right? Greg Berhalter always comes up. It's a hot topic. Fans always want to talk about it. So I want to ask you as a fan, is his job on the line tonight?
It absolutely is, yeah. I mean, lose and he should definitely be looking for another job. So as far as if he wins, I think with this tournament, you can look at it and say, barely getting to the final of the Confederations Cup, the way Dust behaved in that Trinidad quarterfinal, the way Weah behaved, the other day, is there something wrong with the mentality of this team? And certainly, going 5 in the back last game, and then the other coach says, okay, I'm going to go 5 in the front and pin you in. And then we're out of ideas. That ability to switch over to something else, it doesn't seem that Berhalter has it. I keep trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. I hope things are going well. People are complaining about Reyna playing too deep, and I'm like, but it's working. We're getting the ball there and then serving it up. But then it doesn't work, So I would like to see what happens with somebody with some other ideas.
Tell me, do you think, as a fan, do you think the manager's job is on the line tonight?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, the course of the tournament, yes. I'm nothing against him, but we expect high things. Yes.
So what's the advice, words of wisdom, motivation, inspiration, anything you want to say? If for some reason you magically appeared in the locker room right before the game, speaking to the team, what would you want to say?
Don't lose.
Don't lose. That's good advice.
I would say let's be aggressive. Let's get forward. Let's commit numbers forward. With Jedi, who's got pace, he can get up there. Let's get after him. Let's not play laterally and negative passes for 60 minutes. Let's get the ball forward. Let's put guys forward. Let's put them under pressure right away.
Yeah, if I'm a coach, I'm telling you, look, you've been told that you're a special group. You got to back it up finally. Get out there and do it. And I feel for Berhalter because it's he's just a coach. Players got to do what players do.
Yeah.
So time to do it. Show up.
But if you were in that locker room, maybe it's inspiration, maybe it's tactical advice, maybe it's words of wisdom. What would you say if you were in that locker room? What would you say right before the match?
Go win. You can do it. Absolutely have the talent. The desire is there. The Pulisic made that comment about playing the game of their lives. I think if this U.S. team puts together a very good performance, so something we can say, look, everyone was a 6 or a 6.5 or 7, then we win. Uruguay doesn't have much to play for. You know, this really isn't like a knockout game. It's a knockout game for us. It's not a knockout game for them. Yeah. There's a mentality thing where even if we score on them, they'll be like, we're still good. Yeah. We're still going to win the group. Yeah. So I think that's a great advantage. And they're missing their manager. You know, we got a lot of things going for us. We got that other game going on. They're missing their best player. So there's every chance that we're getting through this group. And we can beat big teams. And we haven't really done it yet. You know, we should have beaten England. And we didn't finish those chances. We probably should have beaten Iran by more than one. And we can beat Mexico any day of the week. Yeah. So, but like that game against Portugal all those years ago, we haven't had something like that in a while. And this is a great day to get something like that. This win over Uruguay will go down in U.S. national team history. Yeah. So go make history.
So what's the score prediction?
2-1 USA.
I mean, I'll go 2-1 US.
2-1 US.
I believe 2-1 US, yes.
2-1 US.
Yeah, it's like where the goal's going to come from. But I think we're going to score more than one. So I think 2-0.
2-1 USA.
I'll second that. I really hope so, but I'm also kind of leaning Uruguay 3-1.
If they're hoping that Bolivia beats Panama, they are dreaming. That is not going to happen. And if they couldn't beat Panama, they're not taking on a powerhouse like Uruguay. 2-0 Uruguay.
Please, for the love of God, win, because if you don't, we will have to go home to our wives and tell them how much money we lost.
All right, guys, so now it's time for us to go inside the stadium and watch this match. And you know I'm going to be having extra fun watching extra closely at a few players because of the picks that I made with Underdog Fantasy. Underdog Fantasy, guys, if you've been watching the videos, you know that I've been playing Underdog Fantasy throughout the Copa America. And why have I been playing it? Because it's super fun and super easy to play, guys. I love to play their pick'em game because all you do is pick higher or lower on certain stats for certain players. And if you get all your picks correct, you get to win a bit of money. I've won some, guys, I've lost some, but I'm always having fun whenever I play Underdog Fantasy. You can see the picks that I made for this match today on your screen right now, guys, and hopefully I get all those picks correct so I can get that nice little payout. Now, if you guys want to play some Underdog Fantasy, you should definitely sign up right now using the link in the description, and make sure you use the promo code SuperSub so you can get your special pick for being a new customer and also a first-time deposit offer of up to $250 in bonus cash, guys. And when you do that using our link and our promo code, you really do help out the channel. So thank you for doing that. And also a big thanks to our sponsor, Underdog Fantasy. I like that we're a threat. We're putting some pressure on the defense. 12 minutes in, still 0-0. But I think we have a good start. We've had a few set pieces already. Let's go. Flo's coming out in the 40th minute. Couldn't even make it to halftime. Flo is coming out in the 40th minute. Pepe comes in. Come on, Pepe.
Number 9, Ricardo Pepe.
Let's go, Pepe. Come on.
De los Estados Unidos sale el número 20, Oren Halloween.
Doesn't seem to be any halftime subs. The same guys that came off are coming back on in the second half. No subs yet. I'm okay with it. Let's go. Let's go make something happen. Second half, let's go. Bolivia just made it 1-1 in their match against Panama. I don't want to be comfortable though. We still should try and score here. Just as the stadium was starting to gain some life after everybody found out Bolivia made it 1-1 against Panama. Uruguay, they scored. The U.S. need to get a goal
I'll take either.
if they're going to advance to the next round of the Copa America. They're checking it, they're checking it, they're checking it! They just confirmed that it was a goal. Apparently he wasn't offsides. It's a goal. US down 1-0. They need to score. Panama just scored in their game. 2-1 Panama right now. They're beating Bolivia. We need to score. Panama just made it 3-1. That game is over. We need 2 goals here. It can't be over like this, right?
He's replaced by number 19, Haji Wright.
Cambio de los Estados Unidos sale.
US lost 1-0 to Uruguay. Group in the 2024 Copa America on home soil. What a disappointment. Something's got to change. Something has to change. Wanted something special from this tournament. Got something completely the opposite of special, whatever that is. Group in the Copa America on home soil. Terrible. Gonna go film fan reactions now. Let's go see what the fans have to say. Let's see if any of them even want to talk to us. Because they're gonna be so disappointed. Some people might not even want to talk, but we'll see. Terrible.
I don't like Greg. Terrible performance. His subs didn't make any sense half the games he played. There's nothing else to say. I mean, I think the game speaks for itself more than anything. So we knew what was gonna happen.
What's next? What would you say needs to happen for this team to improve?
I think, I think we need a new manager, and then we have to start from scratch. Really, we got the players. We just need that management.
So yes, it was disappointing. I thought the guys fought hard. I thought the first half was in our favor, but I think ultimately you go out in the group stage here. You can't have Greg come back as the coach. So I think they got to go in a different direction. You can't bring back the coach. for the World Cup in 2026. So they gotta find somebody new.
We need Greg Berhalter out, man. We need some goals. We need a win. We bring in strikers in like the last 10 minutes or so. We brought in Haji Wright, Pepe, Malik Tillman, Josh Sargent. They all couldn't get it done, so this is what we need. We need Greg out. We need better substitutions from our next coach. Most importantly, we need a striker. Somebody find a striker out there, man. Bring him to America. If, they got, the passport and whatnot. But, yeah, we need a striker, man. That's what we need.
Really disappointed. Today, first half, we were excellent. We hustled. We did good graft. But ultimately, game came down to the game against Panama. Tim Weah, he let the country down. I'm sorry about that, but it's the truth. We knew coming in we had to beat Bolivia, we had to beat Panama. And the Uruguay game shouldn't have meant anything other than first or second place. And now, here we are. We're going out. I thought we had a good game today. Uruguay played their usual football.
Get Greg out. Greg's got to go.
It could have gone either way. But the tournament was lost last game.
This cannot be how we go into the 2026 World Cup. This cannot be how we continue starting tomorrow, guys. I think the manager should be gone by tomorrow. A good point has been brought up by other fans, and this is the point that I kept in my head when I was holding back that opinion of saying get Greg out, is who is going to replace him? Who is going to replace him? Because that matters. Because I do think it could get worse than Greg. Some people say it can't get worse, that he's as bad as can be. I don't think that's the case. I do think it could get worse than him. But one thing I do know, guys, is it could also get a lot better than him. And if I had to leave this video with one thought, is that I hope that a big change is coming. And hopefully that's a positive change. Hopefully we take a big swing at, if not a big manager, just an improvement, a step forward. Maybe I'm being emotional. I don't say this stuff on this channel. That's not what I do. This isn't me sharing my opinion. I don't do that on this channel. I get other people's opinions. I make stories. I like to make content that's just a good story and not just opinion. But my opinion as an emotional U.S. fan after this game is that it's time for Greg to go. And I'm putting that here. And I don't know. Maybe tomorrow I'm going to realize I was being emotional. But that's what I'm going to say, guys. I thought the fans got behind the team. I thought it was a good, fun day, just wrapping up, just talking about it as a whole. But now I'm just disappointed. So to end this vlog, to end this video, wherever I'm putting this, guys, I'm just going to say, hopefully change is coming. If it's not the manager, I hope it's something else. But I just want to say thank you guys so very much for watching this video. My name is JT Dwayne, and you're watching Super Sub Soccer. Have a good one. There's a disappointment.